Well, hello. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? And welcome to Beema's Crafty Corner. I am Beema, better known as Els. And I'm just cleaning some stuff off my desk. Give me a second. Stuff everywhere. Alrighty. So, how's everybody today? Blending brushes all over the place. All right. So, how we doing? Looks like I'm gonna be I'm gonna be in Los Angeles at the end of next month. My granddaughter wants to go up there and do some shopping stuff. And, well, her mom can't go. And she wants to go with a friend of hers. And, Beema's just not real copacetic with that. So, Beema is going to go to LA. Hi, Harry. Did you decide to come up and say hello? Yeah? Okay. You actually woke up today. Hey, my grandmother used to say any day you woke up, your feet hit the floor was a good damn day. Hi, Harry. I know. You're traumatized. Buggy came out and got you and petted you. I know. I know. Oh, yeah. Buggy came out here and he got you and he picked you up and he cuddled you and petted you and now you're traumatized. Oh no, it's still freaking icky. And that's the thing. She's going to the garment district. Um, they have a bunch of vintage stores up there. She's got about 300 bucks in her pocket, and she thinks she's going to go up there. Now, granted, she she takes old pants and she redoes them to the way the kids are wearing them now. Um, like they fit in the waist, but they're huge in the legs, and um, she redoes them. And apparently, not too long ago, she actually picked up a pair that was worth about $800, and she sold it for like 400, $500 to a friend of hers, somebody she knows, and she's making quite a little business for herself. But she wants to go up to the garment district, which is not in a great area. It's actually like Skid Row adjacent. Um, and for her, the good news is Beema grew up on those streets. Um, I spent my teenage years in West Hollywood and Skid Row and Hollywood Boulevard, the whole thing, quite a few of my teenage years. And I actually know the danger. She doesn't. She's very sheltered. She thinks she's a badass, but she's very sheltered. And there's just something about the whole trip that doesn't sit right with Beema. So my daughter's like, well, Mom, it's 5 days. It's going to be, it's going to cost you a lot of money. And, da, 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 da. And I said, I don't give a shit. I'm an old lady with disposable income and no responsibility. So I will be going to LA. Hi, Christine. yeah, it's a great thing, the upcycling and everything, and the changing of the fashion from one thing to another, and things that would normally never, see the light of day again. And it's great. And she's really making a niche for herself in it, and I'm real proud of her about it. But um, the garment district is not a place for two teenage girls to be on their own. Just no, 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 no. So, yeah, Bima got this. Bima got this. You have to get down. Yeah, you have to get down now. Go on. Go. Shoo, shoo, shoo. I'm tired of picking up stuff you're knocking over with your butt. Thank you. Love you. All right, so let's take a look at where we are at the end of the first week. So we have done our details on this. I did add the book corners to it. We open it up. We have a beautiful little tag and pocket on the front. Here we have a flip out with an envelope pocket, an envelope paper clip, which is the simplest paper clip you could. And a nice flip out double flip. And then we have some writing space back here. We have a journaling card here. Nice writing space here. This is a nice flip, comes up. We got writing space at the top, huge pocket. We're gonna put a bigger journaling card up here in here too. But we do have a little journaling card in here. We will get a bigger one in eventually. More writing space, and then on the back cover we have some writing space, and that's our cover. It's pretty much done, and we have moved into, well, let's go here. So I'm doing, as always, I'm doing one signature off camera, and I think I have like 2 or 3 pages left to do in this, and that will be done. And so we are on the first signature, and this is the first page you're going to see when you open the journal. Because it's cheap. That's why. It's cheap and it's warehouse area. That's why. So when you open the journal, this is your front face. So you're going to see this in contrast, which I think is really good. It's not over the top and it's not too bland. So we're going to finish this signature today. Yesterday, we did this page, and we put a tag in there that we'd already done. So we've done a lot of ephemera for this in advance. And then we have some writing space here. We have this page, which you can write on with a regular pen. We also have a little journaling card here that's upcycled material. I'm probably going to put a back on this. We'll probably get to that today. And then we have more writing space. Now, there's a little bit of music down here, and the reason that I put this in is if you look at some of the pages, I'm going to see if I can find it now. There's music in the background on some of these pages. So I just wanted to kind of bring that to the forefront a little bit, just a nod to it. So we have that. Then we have this little flip here. And this is actually part of a paint chip we cut yesterday. I love these giant paint clip chips because I can cut things out of them. So those are fantastic. I'm running low on them, though. I'm probably going to have to go to the store and get more. And this is just a... Hi, Jersey. This is a regular full-size punch, and we just cut it in half to create this tab. Then we have a little cluster here and lots of beautiful writing space. Flip this open, and this is where we're at. We have 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. We'll probably get this done by next week because today's the last day this week. So we'll probably finish this next week, and then we'll move into the next signature, and then we can put the whole thing together. Hello, Michelle. These came from Home Depot. Yeah, the Home Depot. They're from Behr Paint, and they're just, I mean, they're gorgeous. You know, the size of them is perfect for, you know, being able to stamp things out of them and things like that. And they're just, they're perfect. I love them. And I pick up about 10 every time I go over there. So, but I'm running low. All right, so we're going to move on to the next page. We have a little flippy thing here. We have this, and then we have the next page. Now, again, this is like writing paper. I love this because it's got this print on both sides. So we don't have like a glaring white page anymore in the journal. I did pick up, if you weren't here last night, I did pick up a couple of books. And I was at the thrift store. And I got to tell you guys, this is the paper out of one of them. It has this little detail at the bottom. And this is kind of a, I don't know, I would say it's like a sand color. So it's really cool. Not quite craft, you know, but that genre. And then I picked up a book that had this in it. And this was a handmade book. And it's handmade paper. And it's gorgeous. And I don't know. I might replace this piece with one of these. Let's take a look and see what that looks like. I kind of like it. All right, we're going to keep it in there for now. We might change our minds, but we're going to keep it in there for now. So we have we have to decorate. The other thing that's going on is I was able to get some Temu. But the thing with the Temu is where I used to just buy like this pack for like $1.25, $1.50. Now I pay like $5, $6, and I get all 3 of the ones in the series. So I did put in an order to Temu. It's almost $100, but it's to replace things in the shop that we're out of. Mostly rub-ons. Like those sell like crazy. So mostly rub-ons, some stickers, and I think there was a couple of paper packs that I got to put back into the shop. So, I think that's everything. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started on this. And yeah, well, even those are getting harder. I can't get any more dies because the dies are cost prohibitive at this point. We're going to do some falling leaves on falling leaves. All right, so we're going to put some leaves on this one. And I'm thinking we're just going to kind of put them across the top here. So let's just get these on here. Ball. Where's my ball? You ever notice that when you look for stuff, it's not where it's supposed to be? You know what that tells me? It tells me it's time to clean my desk again. Yep, it's desk cleaning time. What's under there? I don't know what's under there. We're going to get it out of the way for the moment. Here we go. Ah, it's rubbing on that. Okay. I'm like, what the hell? My dog's being weird. She's over here rubbing her face on the floor again. She tells me she probably got herself some cat food. That's when she does that. I snitched some cat food. Rub, 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 rub. Okay. And put this one down over here. And then we'll work on some more on this page. Oh. I should probably take Shay home is what I should do. She'd probably enjoy that. Okay. So, now, what are we going to do with the rest of this page? No idea. Well, maybe if we got out our stuff, maybe that would help. All right, stuff. All right, so I'm thinking we need a pocket here. Yep. And I'm going to grab a border punch. Let me get this cleaned up real quick. Okay. And a border punch. Let me see what I got out here. No, I don't think spider web is going to cut it. No spider webs. No spider webs. Okay. Let's see how this looks. Hey, brain damage. Turn it around right. Okay. Man, I don't like that at all. I don't like it. Nope, 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 don't like it. Let's try. Let's try this. I may just not like this border. All right, let's see. There. 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 I don't know. I don't think I like the edge. All right, I don't like this one. I don't like it. I like the border idea, but I don't like that. It's too much. Let's see. Grab another sheet of brown paper. I like this one better. All right, you know what? I think we're just going to cut a jagged edge. So let's cut our pocket. And let's see, which one do we want? Pinky, deckle, maybe stamp. No, stamp. No. Okay. All right, let's go with deckle. I'm gonna move this real quick. Bring this over. How did that not cut? There we go. Okay. The decal edge. And I'm going to cut that off right about there. Yes. Let me get this straight first. How about that? Straight-ish, you know? It's much better than cockeyed. Okay. That works. Now I need a piece of paper that I want to make this pocket out of. Move that off to the side for a second. Probably should have done this in the first place. You know? But I never think about these things until after. Okay. We have a deckly edge. There. And here. Get rid of that. And all right. Let me trim the white off of this and let's see where we're at. Trim all the white off. All of it. Okay. Like all of it? Yeah, all of it. All the white. Now, it's a little zhuzh right there. Yeah, that works. Okay. Hey, Stephanie. All right, we're throwing things on the floor. I would leave it there, but Harry would definitely abscond with it. And then I wouldn't find it for like 6 months. This he can't abscond with, but one of them can. All right. So now that I've made this huge mess on my desk, let me get rid of that. Put it over there for now. Let's ink this, shall we? Good gravy. All of that for a pocket. Could have just slapped some paper together. All right, we still have about ½ an inch of glue in this bottle, so we're trying to use it up. Right. Ooh, glue. We got glue. Glue. Gluey, gluey, glue. Gluey, 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 glue. Gluey, gluey. Okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's supposed to be insinuating tree bark. All right, journal piece over here. Turn, page, open. Pocket there. Glue on two sides. Down the edge. Across the bottom. Like, I like the idea of this big glue bottle, but my problem with it is for art glitter glue, too much glue comes out, you know? That's the thing that I love about our glitter glue. 1 8-ounce bottle lasts me a whole year. 40 journals, you know? All right, now we need something in the pocket. I don't know if that belongs there. But I'm going to put this down here. It's my homage to Rose. Just a little bit of floofy stuff, you know? She's a floofy kind of gal. By the way, she put out a new video this morning, I saw. If you haven't had a chance to go check that out, go check that one out over at Sweet Tea and Roses. When you said you were going to do a glitter project, I said you were going to make a strip herpes project. Not sure if you've seen it because you better. No, I did see it. Yes, I will be doing a stripper herpes project. You know what? I haven't taken my pills. Let me grab those real quick. All right. All righty. So we'll do this in here. We're going to do some stuff to it, though. And now we have this page that we added in. And I'm going to do something lovely here. I know that's disgusting, isn't it? I want to do something lovely. I want to glue some paper to some paper. And make it pretty. Ish. All right, so what are we going to do here? Because this paper is like not in our color palette, but I love it, so we're using it. All right, if it doesn't work, we'll go back to the other paper. Oh, you know what? This might work on here. Ginger, if you don't find some place to lay down, I'm going to put you in the kennel because you're driving me nutsy. Think about that for a minute. Okay. All right, so first thing, I think I want to round corners here. I don't know if this is going to work. Barely. Barely. All right, so rounded the corners. And I think we're going to glue this down right here and make it a tuck. And let's put... It's got to be right. I'll find what I'm looking for. I have a very specific thing in mind here. Nope. Probably used it somewhere. Let me see. I don't know. Lovely soft cover prayer journal had disappeared. She gave up trying to find it, but a month later she found it when she was told by cat bedding. Cat stole it and was sleeping on it. Yeah, the cats are weird. They're weird. They're weird little creatures. Okay. All right. So I'm going to put this little butterfly here. I don't know. We may be changing the tact here. We'll see. Just want to see what this looks like. Like I said, if I can't figure out the page, we'll just go back to the original. I had plans for that one. But I took it out because I like this. Here I go, fussy cutting with them big scissors again. I'm telling you, one of these days, the crafting police are just going to show up and haul me off to crafty jail. I'll be like, your offense? Doing everything wrong. Which I'm going to tell them to kiss my sweet boopy. Yeah. Kiss my boopy, guys. Kiss my boopy. I'll have a secondary offense of not using enough Tim Holtz. They'll be like, how do you plead? I'll be like, why, is Tommy here? All right. So that I have. I really want to use this, but I'm not sure. And we're building that because it looks cool. What are we doing over here? Let's put add some washi right there for no particular reason. Yeah. Let me put some ink on this. By the way, I have to tell you, this particular roll of washi tape is from the Snob, and it is sticky as shit. Like that, I think it would actually stick to something all on its own. It's really odd. All right, and then we're going to put the other piece, as always, at the top. I actually like it. Okay. Yeah, I like it. I could cut these teeny tiny little fairies out and put them on there too. No. They're cute though. Let's see. What else shall we do? Need something. Not sure what it is. I really don't like that. Get over there. I don't want to deal with you. Let me grab this. I think this way. Look. Let me look. Yeah. Kind of digging this. Hold on. Don't know about that one. Let me see what I got over here. Nope, this is going to work. Okay. This is the one I want. What's the rule? If you don't like it, just keep throwing shit at it until you do. Eventually you will. All right. So I'm going to be moving Monday video releases to Tuesday, but only, I think, 1 or 2 days, 1 or 2 weeks out of the month. Because we're going to be doing something different on Mondays, some different kind of video on Monday. See how it goes. I actually like that page now. Yes, ma'am. You can sign up for the swap until the day before mailing. Together in myself, just like witches in my Wednesday. Destruction. False with destruction. Okay. So now some glue on here. Okay, so I've been thinking about the other journals that we have available right now to make. And I was thinking maybe the Winnie the Pooh, I might do that as a spiral, a ring bound. I need Little Pony on Mars. Okay. Cur. All right, here we go. Fussy cutting with them big ass scissors again. All right. It's the only way to keep me from cussy cutting is if I can cut it with the big scissors. Because then if I screw it up, I expect it. And I think I get a little overzealous with the little ones. Like I want to get too detailed, and then the next thing you know, I'm cutting things off. I'm amputating arms, legs, feet, stems, whatever. Oh, yeah, it would be fun. It would be fun. But I don't know. Making a ephemera for that would be kind of difficult. And I already walked myself into difficult projects. I'm going to be adding something that I've wanted to do for a while, and I haven't done it. I'm going to be adding it to the next round of votes. I'm still looking at this thing going, what am I going to do with it? I don't know. I like it, but it needs help. So we're just going to, we're going to help it a little bit and see if it talks to me. Okay. I'm good with that. And I think I'm going to put this pocket on here. So we'll just get this glued down. And then we'll work at the top. We made these for another journal, and I don't remember what journal it was. Or maybe I was just doing it as a project demo. All right. Can you fit? You do, but you have lace on you. All right, well, when in doubt, take it. Let's put some ink on that puppy first, though. What do you think? Ink? Ink. No, I like her better. Look, I don't know. I just like her better. Okay, now this needs love. Maybe I like him much better. Ooh, I like him much better. Putting him in there. I have to tell you guys, the only reason she's hanging around my desk at the moment is that there is a bowl of apples up here. And Ginger is an apple fiend. She loves them. All right, we're going to put this one on because it's the obvious one. It is. It's very obvious. So we're going to put this on after we put some ink on it. See, I'm being good. I'm remembering the ink today. It's a lucky day because I don't remember the ink often. Green. Very obvious, right? It's green. Okay. All right, now, what do I want to do on the rest of this page? I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know. I'm just going to put some washi right here. Let me get my glue. Through challenges, looking at the truth. Gingy loves the weirdest food. She will sit in the kitchen and beg for cucumber peels, potato peels. She loves vegetables. And so she will sit in there and she will beg for them. Please, please, please just let them hit the floor. Whole carrots. She loves carrots. If it wasn't for the fact that she was a canine, I would think that she was a vegetarian. But I know she's not because she's a canine. She's a dog. She doesn't like to think that she's a dog, but she is. She's a dog. All right. What does this need? Anybody? Somebody? Nobody? Needs something. Yeah, I don't know. Gigi's my weirdo. She really does. She likes fruit and she likes vegetables, and I have to watch her because if I accidentally drop a grape, and I love grapes, but if I accidentally drop one, boy, she is all over it. And I have to try and get it back from her because she will eat it. And that's not good. So I'm real careful with that one. No. Might be this. Could we just go on the page, please? Okay. It's going to be that for now. I may come back and decide to change that. I'm not sure. But for now, it's kind of holding my interest for the moment. Mm. Hold on. Nope. Oh, give me a second. I think I might have this figured out. Definitely not. Um. Dee, 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 dee. Oh, oh, Hold on. I'm just getting there. Okay. This one. Ready? No. Not that. Okay, here we go. It'll be in here. That's a whole other project. Okay. I think my blind eyes say that's right, but I'm blind, so. Very careful with this because I have this on me. Needless to say, playing with 1,000-piece pickup with this thing. Let's ink this. Carla! Okay. Now we're going to take this, put it on here. This is a project we got coming up. There's a video for it. Okay. So we're going to put this on there. Just like that. And then take this. Put that on there. Just like that. Okay. Now I know. It's doing charms and stuff. Ew. Everything seems fine. Let me check. Nope, seems fine. Okay. So then, flip the page. And this is our center. That's not going to work there. That'll work a little better. Okay. So this is our center of this signature. What are we going to do here, guys? See, this is supposed to go this way, but I'm thinking we could use it like in a pocket, or maybe we could just cut it down and make it a pocket. Just let's cut it and make a pocket out of it. We're going to fussy cut to create the pocket so that we, no, screw it, we're just cutting it. I'll worry about that later. All right, let's round the corners and put some ink on this thing. Okay. All right, ink. Inky dinky doo. Inky dinky, inky dinky doo. Inky dinky, inky dinky doo. Biddy biddy inky doo. Inky dinky doo. Work glue. All right, pocket. I'm going to try and do the Christmas thingy tonight. I'm hoping to get it done tonight. Because, yeah. I've had it sitting on my desk for 3 weeks now. And I kind of want to make it, get it done. So I'm fussy cutting the other side of this. Which I'm going to put right here over this. And I'm only going to do it on, so it's going to be like a little secret tuck. I mean, not secret because I'll put something in it, but Oh, for the love of Pete. See, if I use the big bottle for this, the problem is that I get too much glue. And I should have inked this, and I didn't. Where is it? I'll find something. I've got a card over here. Let me grab this one. There's one in here. I know there is. Yep, there it is. Okay. In the card. You did the brush. There. So that works. All right. So now we can have two for the price of one. Ha ha ha. All right, let's put some ink or some glue on this and get it down. And we'll trim it out. I swear I'm going to boil these things. Oh, okay. All of a sudden, you're all about getting the glue out of the bottle. Okay. Leftover pizza? You want to assemble? Okay, we'll do it. I will get my crap together and get it done today. Sorry, we're fussy cutting. With the big feathers. So I ordered a book from World of Books, which is a used bookseller. And I was supposed to get it by the 23rd. And they didn't actually print the label until yesterday. So I've been sitting here for days waiting on this book that appears to be on the slow boat from the UK. Shit, I could have just had June get it for me and send it. It would have been here already. Probably would have cost me less, too. Why this particular book's coming out of the UK, I don't know, because it's another copy of the LA Headlines, because you guys know how much I love that thing. All right, then we're going to put that one back there. So we have, like, this staggered pocket thing. What do you think? Well, that's cool. So we have a little tuck there, and then a pocket up here. Yeah, good? Okay. I'm so glad we're all pleased. Now,
Come from Stand Las Vegas. Come from Stand Las Vegas. Hello, please leave a message after the tone.
dang it. Did not tear properly. Go. A little bit more. There we go. Now, what else? It needs something. This is the worst tape ever, but I love the image on it, so we're stuck with it. Not entirely, though. I mean, if I really wanted to, I'm gonna make this tape my own. Glue. It doesn't stick. You can't put anything on top of it. It just, no, it's horrible. Horrible. Horrible, I say. Why do you keep using it? I don't know. I like it. Carla says, hi, Hubber.
Morning, Carla.
Ah. Okay. Now. I'm going to do it again. Here we go. No, it's going through my head. Nope, don't like it. I want the mushroom. I don't like that. So let me see if I can find a mushroom. Because God knows I've got thousands of them. Let me see if I can find a mushroom. Mushroom. We have some in here. I don't know. I just want a mushroom. I felt it needed a mushroom. The Inmate. I don't think I've read that one. What is it? Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. because I love books, but you got to tell me what it's about. Like, give me a quick synopsis. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do on this. Haven't read anything lately. I'll add that to my list. I listen to books, read on YouTube. My neighbors when I sleep. This woman moves back to her hometown with her son and gets a job in the guy that her as a teen is in that. Oh, well, that sounds like a good read. Should we use the decapitated deer? I don't think so. Uh-uh. No, it's a mixed metaphor. Right? Add something to it. Give it a head, some feet. I don't know. Like I don't like anything. I'm being very fussy. That's the problem. Being a fussy butt. Seems much. So we're still at DEF CON 3. And they are all passed out right now. I went to bed about 1:30. We started telling them to go to bed at like midnight. There. Needs something. What does it need? Needs something. I have no idea why that is in there, or this is in here. Those things don't belong in here. This is for pieces, not whole sheets. Whole brand new packages. No. That's my when in doubt. No. You don't belong in there either. Oh, wait a minute. No. You might want to do this. Cut a piece of that. Let's see. You never know. What is that? Oh, that is the teeniest, tiniest little piece of sisal. I might use that. Okay. I don't know what it's in there for. I usually clean those little pieces out. All right, let's take a look at what we have here. No. Okay. So with this. No. This. No. Yes. No. I don't know. Let me get another piece of that. A bigger piece. Oh. Wait. I think I have it. Let me get this. Not this one. The other one. I have to tell you, these cases, like the best thing I've ever bought. These are thrift store finds, and I'm telling you, they're fabulous. Okay. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to put this down. Did I ink it already? No. Ink. I may have inked it. Who knows? Still with me, Michelle? All right. See, I get into like this. I want to do this. Oh, it's not open. Ha! I got it. All right. So I'm going to put autumn on there. Yes? Okay. Then we're going to add this bow. Because it's a paper clip. You know, it should be a little bit fun. And then hold on, I know they're here. I just have to find them. Where did I put them? I think they're up here. Sorry for all the noise, guys. That is what this tiny little thing is for. Okay, so that's drying. So I'm going to take it off while it's drying because I don't want to be, stuck not being able to turn the page. All right, I think I have a home for this. We're going to put it up here. So let's glue it together. Shall we? Yes, we shall. Okay. Okay. And we'll just throw that on the floor. We didn't want it anyway, right? I guess. Okay. Oh, the older I get, the blinder I become. All right. And this needs blingity bling. Blingity 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 bling. Bling 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 bling. Bling bling bling. Okay. One blingity bling. I know. Call correct, please. The rule is 3. 3. I don't know who made up that stupid rule. Probably the same people who came up with the 10,000 steps a day bull crap. Oh no, that was Sanyo. So absolutely ingrained into everybody. Oh, you got to get your 10,000 steps in. No, it's an arbitrary freaking number that somebody came up with in order to sell a pedometer. Let's get this straight. All right. We are. I think we're going to say we're out of time today because Hubber starts work in 8 minutes. All right. So now this is dry, so we can put it back on our page. Let's see what it looks like. So we've got that there. And then if you flip it over, we have that. We can use it either way. Doesn't matter. And then we have this, which we still have to get on here because we can't use it on that page because it's, yeah. So we can't use it on this page. So we might put it on this page. But for now, that's what we're going to do with it. We're going to stick it on this page for now. We'll figure it out later. I know, I'm putting a dangling charm on something. It's freaking scary, isn't it? I am expanding my repertoire. All right. So, let me grab this. This. All right. So here's where we're at. I'll tell you guys everything. All right. So tonight, craft with me, hoping we're going to do this. Okay. It is pretty simple. You're going to need one piece of 8.5 by 11 for cover, some ribbon, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 pieces of something to make the pages. And then some kind of digital to decorate it with if you want to. I went with, because mine, to me, that looks like gingerbread. So I went with gingerbread men. You don't have to. You can do anything you want. So that's tonight. Tomorrow we're going to be doing mixed media. And then Sunday we're going to have the game in the morning. And we're supposed to have Brian's D-Stash. But I'm going to be honest with you. It's Friday. It's 2 days till his D-Stash. And I asked a simple question and I still haven't gotten the answer. And he wants to do it at 5:30 Central, which is 6:30 Eastern. Oh, which is 3:30 in the afternoon on a Sunday for me. So we're going to have to figure it out. Tentatively now, though, we do have Brian's D-Stash sale coming up. Also, I have Monday, we have an 8 by 8 inch flippy floppy, and it looks like this. Anybody hear from Tammy this morning? A little worried about her after last night. So this is the 8 by 8 flip flop, and that's the video for Monday. On Wednesday, remember Steffi G's having surgery, so we're going to be thinking about her. You have a few days left to get in your Project 25 challenge, which is ink and or metal. So any kind of metal, any kind of ink, whatever you want to do. You can use one, both, 2 separate projects, use them together, however you want to do it. Also, don't forget to sign up for the washi swap. Sign-ups for that will be through August the 14th. Okay, so you have until August the 14th to sign up. And we're going to be mailing out on the 15th of August. So you got a couple of weeks on that one if you want to decide if you want to do it. It's pretty simple. You're just going to get like 2 playing cards. Doesn't have to be playing cards, just a card that's like 3.5 by 2.5 inches. And you're just going to wrap 18 inches of however many different washi tapes fit around that card. You put them in an envelope and mail them. Shouldn't cost you more than maybe $1 at most to ship it. Okay. And the whole point of it is we're just trying to keep this as simple as possible. But, we want to send washi tape to people. Because some of us have a lot of washi and some of us don't. You know, like I don't have that much at all. So we're doing that, and then moving into next month, into August, we have there's a greeting card coming out in August, the washi tape swap. We've got some fussy cut stuff to do with scrapbook paper on the 18th. There's going to be a glitter and stuffs project. That's right, I'm doing some kind of glitter. And then in September, we've got some beginners projects and things like that coming out. We've got a whole class coming out in October. So we've got a lot of stuff going on over the next couple of months. I'm also going to get the standard holiday box set together because, you know, we do that every year. I do a set of, over the course of about 3 or 4 weeks, I do 3 to 5 boxes for gifting. In case, you know, you buy that odd thing that you can't put in a box. Yeah, we make boxes for it. I don't have any washi. Actually, there's a washi that I really, really want. No. He's like, no. It's like $6 per roll. He's like, no. He doesn't tell me no often, but yeah, that one's an issue. All right, so we're going to be doing all of that. What else? That's it. So listen, if you're new here and I haven't offended you yet, just hit the button. It'll happen eventually. Just subscribe, notifications, and I'll get to you. Okay? I apologize that I didn't do it today, but I'll get to it eventually. You know, I do stuff that offends people. I know this. It offends the algorithms greatly. Let's see, what else have we got? If you would like some free digitals to support the channel, to be part of our community, to join our swaps, to know when I got things coming out and what's going on, to basically see this in your own lap, maybe to get a copy of my mixed media list, all that stuff. There's links to all of it in the description below. So if you just go down there and click on the more, you'll see them all. Go over there, click on what you like, click on all of them, and you know, check it out. Become part of the tribe. Until the next time, stay hydrated, stay cool, stay well, my friends. I love you guys, and I will see you tonight. Bye-bye.